Chandni Chowk blast. It all comes back to me. The noise, the people, the blood, the severed limbs, the mangled remains of people, cars and buildings. It is a lot harder this time. I can think more clearly. I could have been among the dead. Deb? A female voice says, "Are you okay?" I look at her and my eyes lit up. She is like a shot of morphine that takes every bit of pain away. I feel alive. Yes, I say feebly. I look at her and I am mortified. She has tears in her eyes and it looks like she has been crying for a long time. Did something happen to me? I force my aching neck to move a little and look at the bed I lie on. I try to move my hands and legs. I'm not maimed or paralyzed. I just have a few cuts and burns here and there. I have been lucky. What happened? I ask. There was a terrible blast in Chandni Chowk, she says. 89 people are dead so far. She sits on the bed, hugs me, and starts crying. I feel a few teardrops percolate through my hospital robe and wet my skin. A few tears find their way into my eyes too. I don't know if it's because she's crying or because of what I saw this morning. People had died, lost their arms, their legs, and their loved ones right in front of my eyes. It was a nightmare. Only a lot worse, it happened for real. The animal cries for people, the blood and the limbs that had gone flying all around me, it had all happened. All those people are actually dead, 89 of them. I am not. I'm still in one piece and have my girlfriend hugging me. Why? I ask myself as I see her cry with her head on my chest. I think about all the people who lost their lives this morning or have been crippled. What would their loved ones be doing? If I were dead, what would Avantika be doing? I shudder to think about it. I was almost dead or maimed. I feel grateful. Do Mom and Dad know? I ask her. She shakes her head. They called you? Yes, she says, still crying. I told them you were in office. I smile at her. She knows me and my parents so well. My parents live in Muscat, Oman, and they find it very uneasy to live away from me. They miss a lot, but Dad has worked there, even though I'm a big guy now. They are as protective about me as they were when I was a school-going kid. I still remember the 15-minute sermon I used to get from Mom and Dad. Whenever I would go out, look at both sides when you cross the road. Don't talk to anyone, okay? Don't eat anything that anyone offers. You get the drift. It continued way into my late teens. Had they heard about this, they would have come rushing to Delhi and never gone back. I don't want that to happen. Avantika and I have been secretly engaged for the past year or so, and life is perfect. My parents didn't know that. Nor do they know that we live together. They would flip. It is still socially unacceptable. Avantika and I love the thrill of doing something people warn us against. Our judgment and good sense are often clouded by the love in our hearts. Thank you, I say to her. She smiles back at me. You should rest, she says, and see a nurse enter the room. The nurse plunges a syringe in the tube attached to my hand, and I feel a little sleepy almost instantly. Sedatives, I guess. It lessens the pain in one's body but not in one's head. Deb? Yes, baby, I murmur, already half asleep. I love you. I hear her meek whisper before dozing off. I love her too, more than she will ever know. She is my world. I open my mouth, but I drift off before the words can escape my lips. I love you. As I say these words, I hope that it's not the last time. When I wake up, I find that the pain has lessened to an extent. I see blood-stained bandages on my head, my arms, and my legs. I make my way, with a little help, towards the chambers of the doctor to get a few checks done before they can release me. On my way, I see many people around with far worse injuries than mine, with thicker bandages, smiling and laughing. Despite all that pain, some of them are missing a limb or two. It is hard to look at them. Suddenly, I feel weak. I always found hospitals very depressing. Given the present scenario, it is even more so. I cannot wait to get out of here and go home. The walk to the doctor's chambers is really long and I try not to look around me. Inside the chambers, they carry out some final...